Morning, y'all. Thought I was at least gonna get to sit down and enjoy the scene for a minute before I started talking, but that wasn't the flow. Out here at the lake with no, she's over there pooping. I'm not gonna tell her business like that. She's done now, though, Vanna. Well, no, she's behind the tree. I told her business. She's shy now. And yeah, brother Alphonse over here. Yeah, he's quiet, strong, silent type. Patiently waiting on the Philosopher's Stone. So I guess it comes to a point where, you know, a lot of self-honesty is just highlighted, and you know, you can see more and more where what might have been thought to have been total alignment to, you know, true truth, true love, true sovereignty, may have not been slightly that. I'll leave it at that. You know, you become more clear, and as they say, hindsight's 20/20. And you know, this isn't something to be disheartened about, because it can present itself that way. It's just a new depth, a new level of clarity, of seeing, of not being able to compromise in that way. And that's beautiful. You know, that's growth, that's change, that's evolution, if you will, in that sense. That's return, you know, that's remembering. And that's what's going on. We are remembering, make no mistake about it. And fear is on its way out. The seeming speed that comes through. There's just like an attunement clearing. Yeah. Yes, so this time is very precious. And here, that recognition, you know, requires requires isn't really the right word. It is, in a way, but it requires out of a sense of love and duty and responsibility. It's really the word samurai comes to mind. It's in the true sense of the word, not in the, you know, semi-distorted warrior sense, but in the sense of to serve, meaning to serve. So it's a pure sense of service that also acknowledges what seem to be contradictory dualities in a harmonious way, a way that doesn't judge, that doesn't hesitate, that doesn't attempt through intellectual presumption to need to figure out what something is, what something's intentions are. It knows the essence of what something is. And that's that. That is that. And with that, comes a certain level of accountability with that recognition that enables one to step into true sovereignty of what they are. And you can't know what that means prior. There are many that talk about this, that it's like I was just saying, the levels of clarity are still kind of unfolding, the layers of the onion. And right now, this is a pivotal time on this planetary sphere, because we have opened ourselves up through free will, and through the free will and joining and submitting as groups of people in the mind. You know, we've allowed certain energies, entities to intermingle, to have certain levels of influence in this planetary sphere, in a way in a way that threatens. Not in a sense that should inspire fear, but in a sense of recognizing the mere nature of something, its essence in this seeming realm of experiencing, its desires. And in this recognition that all is one, all is the self, all is yourself, there are certain attempts at distortion of love, of truth, of what you have called right and wrong in your reality. And now is a time of great sensitivity to many. And to few, this sensitivity is recognized very keenly. To even fewer, the magnitude of the cosmic correlations and ties and entanglements are aware, to more or lesser degrees, becoming more and more aware. These energies and timelines and visions and insights can be confusing. There are many attempts to keep fear established in subtle ways in the mind of man, for separation to be maintained, for love to not be seen as the highest, for support to not be recognized as ever present, for compromise at varying degrees. What you know is wisdom has its limitations. while simultaneously the open heart with no wisdom will be cut asunder. Not truly, but the true purpose is the establishment of the wisdom and the heart in any domain of experiencing. For the human is an evolutionary wonder of scope and magnitude and scale that since its very beginning has had other energies and entities clamoring through space and time to get a glimpse or to get a hand in on the trajectory of this magnificent momentum. There are those that would seek to control trajectory per se, and there are those that would seek to grow brightness with no regard or concern for anything. These obvious distortions are not always so obvious. It's as you call your middle way that is, for more or less, to be strived for. To be the I am is what you are. To be yourself is all you need to be. To love, to cherish, all. To not wane from duty, what is being called of you. To stand in your purpose, your truth, while at the same time being, as they say, like water. There are great times ahead. Many of you know this. Many of you will still see subtle attempts on the screen in front of you, your projections, as you say, to pull you out of what you know to be true in heart. Do not be dismayed. This is simply a test. But from a certain viewpoint, you see, you are through testing yourself. You are just now allowing yourself to see your magnitude and truth and beauty, the love that you can be, the light that you carry. That's it. Sit at that. You have all the help there is. All is help when you see in truth. Everything serves everything. All glory to thee. Right there at the end, a deer is on the other side of the lake. Walked up. He's sitting there drinking water. It's a big one. It's a female. I can't really tell. It's pretty far. Oh, there's a few of them. Nice. Yeah. I would turn the camera, but they're way off. Got a hawk friend in the tree across. Had a cool story. Finding that feather I posted on the last video. Yeah, I think it was the last video yesterday. So yeah, y'all. We're here now. It's time to listen and love. Teach and learn. Peace and love. Bye.